Webisode 57DHYFZA January 4, 2026 Kitchen Table Issues and New Year's Resolutions. Cartoon 1 of 5 New Year's Resolutions, International Edition Stymied. Cell 1 Ukraine wins war. NATO allies protected from Russia. Climate protected from wood-burning pollution. Cell 2 Russia wins war. NATO allies defeated by Russia. Climate change hurried along by oil and wood burning. Cartoon 2 of 5 New Year's Resolutions, South American Edition Stymied. Cell 1 Peaceful transition of power in Venezuela. Democratically elected president of Venezuela allowed to return to Venezuela. Climate protected from oil and wood-burning air pollution. Cell 2 Violent transition of power in Venezuela. A North American power and its oil companies run Venezuela oil reserves. Climate change is hurried along by oil and wood burning. Cartoon 3 of 5 New Year's Resolutions, Pandemic Preparation Stymied. Cell 1 Restores scientific research in our country. Restore medical research in our country. Restore free access to vaccines in our country. Cell 2 Shut down all scientific research in our country. Shut down all medical research in our country. Pandemics hurried along by no vaccines. Cartoon 4 of 5 New Year's Resolutions Against Air Pollution Edition Stymied. Cell 1 Regulate PM 2.5 air pollution to end indoor residential wood burning. Enforce laws against indoor residential wood burning for home heating. Provide free heat pumps that work down to 40 degrees below as alternatives to indoor residential wood burning for home heating. Cell 2 Allow sky-high PM 2.5 air pollution from indoor residential wood burning. Shut down all regulation of air pollution. Air pollution hurried along by continued use of indoor residential wood burning. Cartoon 5 of 5 New Year's Resolutions Against Air Pollution Edition Stymied. Cell 1 Require wildfire wood-burning firefighters to wear masks. Provide compensation to wildfire wood-burning firefighters who suffered illness and death in the past from PM 2.5 air pollution. Educate the public about the dangers of PM 2.5 from wildfire wood burning as well as indoor residential wood burning. Cell 2 Allow sky-high PM 2.5 air pollution from wildfire wood burning with no masks for firefighters. Shut down all compensation for illness and death from exposure of firefighters without masks to wildfire wood burning PM 2.5 air pollution. Cut all funding for masks for firefighters. Webisode 57DHYAFZBCD January 4, 2025 What the Cat Dragged Air Pollution from Inside Residential Wood Burning. Cartoon 1 of 2, What the Cat Dragged In, showing a black cat talking with its paw on a Bible and with a bell on one side and a candle on the other side. Cell 1 In an upscale department store, a small red-headed boy looks up at a fat blonde man in an overcoat shot from the rear. The man is taking money from the pocket of the boy with his left hand. The right hand of the man dangles by his side with a big white bandage on it and dripping blood. Below the man's right hand is the silhouette of a cat saying, "I would not hold his hand for $1 million." Cell 2 The fat blonde man in the overcoat points to a department store display titled Ruined Monuments, with a toy monument with white Roman columns on the left side and rubble on the other side. The man says to the boy, "I have plans, boy." Cartoon 2 of 2, What the Cat Dragged In, showing a black cat talking with its paw on a Bible and with a bell on one side and a candle on the other side. Cell 1 In an upscale apartment with a roaring holiday fire, a fat blonde man in an overcoat is taking money from the pocket of an adult with a voter sign around his neck collapsed on the floor with a golden anvil on his head mumbling, "I would not vote for him for $1 million." Cell 2 The fat blonde man in the overcoat is in the back seat of a taxi. The taxi driver with a cigar looks back and says, Hack, we was going to switch to electric cabs, but your support kept us supporting the traditional air quality you love." Webisode 57DHYAFZBCD Comparing speeding to indoor residential wood-burning PM 2.5 pollution. Cartoon 1 of 3 Cell 1 Polluting with wood smoke is like speeding on the road. Both create risks for others. Cell 2 Indoor residential wood burning. Harming health or safety. PM 2.5. Carbon dioxide. Carcinogens. Cell 3 Neighbors as detectors. Identifying the air pollution problem with resident-owned PM 2.5 monitors or identifying the speeding problem with resident-owned radar guns before reporting the problem to police who can use police-owned radar guns. Cell 4. Residential wood-burning air pollution is overlooked. Speeding on residential streets is sometimes overlooked too. Cartoon 2 of 3. Cell 1. Wood smoke emits fine particulate matter PM 2.5 particulates of 2.5 micrometer size, the perfect size to infiltrate the human lungs, setting off a cascade of human health problems and early deaths. Cell 2. Polluting with wood smoke is like speeding on the road. Both create risks for others. Speeding increases the crash risks that affect others, injuring and killing pedestrians and other drivers on residential streets, as well as highways. Cell 3. Resident-driven detection with resident-owned purple air PM 2.5 monitors and resident-owned radar guns, frontline observers of speeding and pollution that shows the source of the speed risk and the source of the air pollution in hyperlocalized areas. Cell 4. Intake fraction. Wood smoke has a hyperlocalized intake fraction when emitted where people live. Similar to how speeding affects people in a hyperlocalized area when speeding directly endangers people on residential streets. Individual actions of abstaining from speeding and abstaining from burning wood indoors residentially can save lives. Cartoon 3 of 3. Cell 1. Visibility. Speeding is immediately obvious. Heavy wood smoke may be less obvious or noticeable to people who are not living close by, but has long-term severe cumulative effects on near neighbors. Cell 2. Wood burning is often seen as a home heating choice rather than a direct risk like speeding, despite research studies showing wood burning as a major urban pollution source. Cell 3. Regulation. Speeding has established enforcement, police and cameras and radar guns. Cell 4. But wood smoke lacks equivalent widespread hyperlocalized monitoring and enforcement, leading to more unchecked emissions harmful to health and life. Webisode 57DHYAFZCD January 4, 2026. Wood smoke affects the family adversely. Cartoon 1 of 2. Cell 1. When you know you are not protecting your family well enough. When you replace air filters and air purifiers every month instead of every 6 months. Just do not burn wood indoors residentially to begin with. Cell 2. When you are scared whenever someone opens a window. Just do not burn wood indoors residentially to begin with. Cartoon 2 of 2. Cell 1. It gives me no great joy to say this. Smog towers do not work. Cell 2. Carbon capture does not work. Just do not burn wood industrially in place of coal to begin with.